house, big fancy pulley doorbell, you know the ones? I was pulling it, nothing happening. And eventually, this guy comes out. I go, oh, I've been ringing your doorbell. That's a wind chime, mate. Worst part is, him and his family had been watching me through their kitchen window for the last 5 minutes. Like, oh, I do fancy my pizza, but let's watch this pillock, shall we? It's good. It was good for networking. I'd leave like my business cards in the pizza box, just flick off a piece of pineapple and there's my face. Visit www.standupandrew.com for gigs and dates. It was alright. Because there's some stereotypes about a pizza delivery, like in certain films that I as a teenage boy have stumbled upon. The pizza delivery boy gets invited in. That didn't happen. Or alternatively, you meet an absolute psychopath and they're going to kill you. And that might have happened, but I've just not been good enough to murder. My parents were very happy with my comedy, but they were happier when I was at Pizza Hut. They want that security. They want me to get a job. My mum's very insistent I get a proper job because this doesn't count. Apparently, she says you just go drop your CV at the co-op. They've got jobs at the co-op. Just go down to the co-op. Just try out the co-op. Like I could come off a £1 million worldwide tour of arenas with my comedy, and I come home and she'd be like, well, have you dropped your CV at the co-op? Have you tried it? I'm half expecting one day to come home and my mum will be like, I've killed the weekend cashier, there's definitely a job at the co-op. Go give it a try. My mum's a very pessimistic person. That's her kind of mindset. Like, when you go away, you look on TripAdvisor, things to do. She looks up places to avoid. That's her kind of mindset. Like, we go away on holiday and she's Googling the nearest crack dens and red light districts. According to our search history, it was a much more fun holiday than it made out. She's alright. Something like the news, something like proper news. When the news comes on, she switches it off, and instead she reads aloud the Daily Mail online. That's what she does. Just so we have a more concise list of shit to be worried about. That's fair enough. I understand her switching off the news. I'm tired of hearing about all the politics and stuff. I'm tired of hearing about Brexit. Like I don't even have an opinion either way. I'm just tired of hearing about it. Are we the same? Yes. It's just so boring. What I wanted from Brexit was the equivalent of a C-list boy band breaking up. You don't even realise they've broken up until years later. Oh. I was listening to JLS's new album the other day. No, JLS broke up ages ago. Oh, did they? Oh, yeah, they did. I just Googled it. Just split apart. Nothing bad happened. Nothing good happened. It didn't affect our lives whatsoever. No one ever talked about it. That's what I want from Brexit. A C-list boy. And I thought, that's quite uncontroversial. Admittedly, not as funny as I thought it was. But uncontroversial, right? I did this on stage once. I said I want a C-list boy band Brexit. A man stood up and went, "Oi!" Well timed. Oi! JLS are not a C-list boy band. It's a man after my own heart. That's where the nation lies. I'm politics. I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of hearing, we hear about the rise of the far left and the rise of the far right. I don't actually believe it. I think they've always been there, They've always been there. They just had to write into newspapers before. They had to go into the editor's bag. Nowadays, they can just find each other on social media. It's broadcast out like, hello, I'm a twat. Are there any other twats out there? And someone goes, oh yes, I'm also a twat. Let us join together. And they kind of like T100 style merge together into this big globulous blob, right, of the far left, and like the Power Rangers coming, like mighty morphin power twats. And of course the news focus on them. Why wouldn't they? Because millions of people going about their daily lives is not a headline. Why would you do that when there's a fucking skyscraper-sized mega twat out there? Of course. It's ridiculous. I know people. I don't really like social media. I use it because you have to nowadays. But you just find more people, and in finding more people, you just find more dickheads. That's what I find. Just naturally, they are out there. You can get these people that are very brash. They're like, I'm just living life. I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to roll with it. I am who I am.